Stadium. You join us for this Big Bash match between the Sydney Thunder and the Perth Scorchers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near. And the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Berendorf with a great delivery there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 off it. The Thunder 33 for 1. Morris from the north end. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming into bat for the Sydney Thunder. Please make him welcome.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
He's coming into bat at number 5 for the Sydney Thunder. Please give him a round of applause.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Warner, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, great shot.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ouch, that looked nasty. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. The Thunder are 72 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ty from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, Warner went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Ty shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not tempted to play it, that one.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Ty needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. No. Terrible shot. Oh, simple run-out. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Out. What a screamer. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Is the new batter for the Sydney Thunder. Please make him welcome.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 111 for 5. Trouble. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Rutherford ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot through the gap. Got that away nicely.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over. The Thunder are 135 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Green wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
The Sydney Thunder.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Richardson with a great delivery there. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gap. Seven runs added there. The Thunder, 184 for 9. Hardy from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. End of the over. The Thunder are 189 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed. Over. The Thunder, 196 for 9. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Agar coming in.
Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs in that over. The Scorchers are 5 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, amazing delivery. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drilled that one away. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. 10 runs added there. The Scorchers are 15 for none. Agar from the north end. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. That's the over. The Scorchers are 25 for none. Straight to the fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Senga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Over, the Scorchers are 43 for none. Brilliant diving stop. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Chance to run two. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ferguson from the south end. Agar coming back into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great commitment. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. The Scorchers are 65 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 7 off it. The Scorchers are 72 for 1. Good shot, a beauty.
They picked the slower ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Agar with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Green, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hardy got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. A very defensive field, this. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Edge, but it drops safely. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. got that away nicely. Everyone's gone up. Green from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. The Thunder having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
A waste of a review. Clearly got some bat on that.
Allen looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. End of the over. 9 off it. The Scorchers are 131 for 1. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Edged, unplayable. Huge edge. Good shot, a beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nicked it. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Jeez, timed that well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Edged, what a ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Edged it. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Scorchers are 169 for 1. Sams from the north end. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Going with a more defensive field.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Off the middle of the bat. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Sanger, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge.
Have to go for it now.
Edged, unplayable. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Edge, but it drops safely. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.